Hello, how you doing? And welcome back to my channel. This is me, Lottie with DVD. And I just want you to know that I did already do a video on the super trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But guess what, guys? No fucking audio. Boy, when you're a content creator and this happens to you, I know you understand the emotions behind it, because it was such great commentary. Now I'm about to rush through it because I was like, how in the world did I get, when I tell you 32 minutes worth of commentary off of a 5-minute trailer? But anyway, let's get right on into it. I'm going to be playing some of the trailer. Fair use commentary. Everything I say is in my opinion and alleged. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell button so you can be notified when I upload a video. The reason why I have to put the disclaimer out there is because, for the simple fact that even though OWN sneaks around and wants us to put out this information, they sneak around and also want us to protect their interest in the video and all that good stuff. So you have to CYA at all times. But in my opinion, if they didn't want us to put it out there and then think commentators would just snatch it right up, then don't put it out there. Because if you're gonna pull viewers in, once we start, letting this trickle out through the internet. But anyway, the point is, I am perturbed. I did that video at probably about 12 o'clock this afternoon. As soon as it dropped almost. Well, like I said, I always mind my own business. And all I was doing was watching other people's YouTube content. And next thing I know, I see super trailer. And then I clicked on it and it was from OWN. And OWN said, like, come on in. Get you some info and knowledge and drop some tea on these good old Love and Marriage Huntsville people in these streets here. So the trailer opens up, and what do we have here? Martel Hotel has been arrested. And what is he arrested for? Yes, the revenge corn that he put out there on Melanie. Now let's listen to the commentary from the actual stars of the show. Here we go.
2024 came in with a bang.
You ain't seen this.
Martel got a mugshot.
Martel Holt was arrested and charged with domestic violence in the third degree. Harassing communications. Wasn't it like a text or something?
Domestic violence.
That's him.
Sounds terrible.
But it was for communication. What did it really mean to do her harm?
Domestic violence is not the same as harassment and communication. That's a phone charge. Like, your children gonna have to see this stuff. The internet never goes away. Martel, right now, he needs intervention. I'm getting arrested for a text message.
And there he is talking to Marlene. Boy, when he talks to Marlene, it irritates the dog-ish out of me. There she is shaking go wig, looking like she need a biscuit. Boy, if she raised him like she thought she did, because she got a good boy, right? Martel, you was a good boy. Lie she told. Sitting up there in that ugly pink shirt. Boy, move right along. Get on, let Martel speak on his own and incriminate himself.
Let's say Melanie over a year ago,
He literally took a video that he and I did and was going to have it released.
My message to her was saying, stop bullying me.
So, there's Mel over there talking to Mark. And she says that he was about to release a video on his own ex-wife, the mother of his 4 children. What a lousy waste of space. She didn't say that, I did, but I had to add some judge to it.
Some bigger restraints need to be done in holding people accountable.
Why did you feel it was necessary to go and do an interview with a blogger? It's like she went low and I went lower. She got me arrested. Listen, she didn't call DHR on me. Until y'all experience something like that. I've experienced that, Martel.
Now, at what point did Marcel experience the same thing Martel has experienced? Now, I'm curious to know about this, because Marcel don't take care of his children. Allegedly. Now, this man don't even know his child got a peanut butter allergy. He almost put that child send him on the globe. So I'm trying to figure out at what point in time would Tisha done such a thing, because Tisha was back then, especially, she was rolled up in a tight little shell, like a small snail. So what's really going on with that? Now, I understand Marshmallow Cheese Puff probably going through it because, he has those other children with, what's her name? Makikalo? What is her name? Well, it's a difficult name to say. But anyway, moving right along. You know who I'm talking about. His ex-wife.
Never experienced. I chose not to get a divorce.
I chose not to get a divorce.
Mel said that when she found out she was married, she stopped messing with you. No, that's actually there.
I don't think you had a choice, more so, because Tisha's not going anywhere. You got a true ball and chain on your hand.
What is? You try to make it sound you were still married while y'all hooking up.
Yes, he was married. Did I know he was married? No. So do you think that this...
So, Chris is over there with Motel Hotel, and they seem like they in the same general location, but you know how they do. Let's say, for example, they're probably at a event where Motel can't be around Melody, but they probably filming in the same area, because this is like some kind of sporting event type of thing. Because we're going to see Motel with Chris in front of a home. I mean, probably that, Chris is getting ready to sell, because we know Bob the Builder without a builder's license. He don't have a builder's license to sell homes now, does he? He was working off his wife's builder's license. What kind of low-down leech is that? Kelvin Hunter Jr., Martel Hope, same person. Yeah, both have a baby by outside chick. Both mooching off of the ex-wife. Yeah. Ex-wife show. Still making money off of the ex-wife and her show. Yeah, same person.
As a traitor, Chris, that's for him to address.
My wife ain't no side chick, so she ain't now. Don't call her. She never was.
Nell said...
Mel, that's something you're going to have to ask Chris yourself. Well, you think that's a trait of Chris, for him to be cheating on you or whatnot, or having, side chicks or what is it? That's really what Mel wanted to say. But, hey, I had to judge it up.
Something on social media.
I'm her mentor, is what that
you have to downplay you've been around me to other people that maybe you shouldn't be around me. Nail. No, I'm Nail. You doing the most. I can, and I can too. And we're gonna have a conversation.
Nail, you're doing the fucking most. And so are you. Can we have a conversation? And we can have a conversation about the expo. Nah, more judge. Move right along.
Don't do that. Don't you do that. And you said free Martel. No, you know what? No, that's been free Tisha. And then did a LOL.
So, before the scene with Marceau and Melody, because we're going to get to Marceau and Melody. Before that scene, Letitia and Nell had a little small sugar man. I said, you keep your hands to yourself. I did. I don't have to. I don't do that. Don't do that. Child, it's getting stank up into the Love and Marriage Hospital. And let me just say this. To all the people that's having conflict over there, SW, threatening folks for producing commentary on this show, threatening content creators for backing Melody. And like I've said before, yes, I do believe millimeters at times go too far. Yes, I sometimes wish that my favorite content creators concentrated on something other than what Mel was doing at the grocery store. Or that Mel went down the street. Or Mel fed Sugar Mama. I mean, sometimes it gets so monotonous and minute. But all at the same time, there has to be a balance. There has to be a line of content creators that can freely critique something that Mel does that they don't agree with. But at the same time, SWV and P, you don't have to lie on her to make it clear that she's not one of your favorite people on the show. You don't watch the show. Keep it to the show if you don't want to like her in that way. Find something to critique about her on the show. Don't lie on the lady. Don't be out here saying that she has some kind of cult-like following and that's what she is kind of in some kind of way encouraging. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. And then you put threats out there talking about if we say things against you and in her favor, that you'll get channels shut down. You got that kind of power with YouTube. I know you have over 600-some-thousand followers, but what does that have to do with Melody exactly? What did she do to you personally? Nothing. She don't know you, lady. Now, moving right along. I'm just saying. But with this being said, Martel, and his missing top rope has a conversation with Melody about free Martel. And then they go back and forth. So here's that exchange.
Kick your damn store. It doesn't matter as a man. If you see DV, it shouldn't be no freedom.
That's the dude you chose.
That's the dude you choose to be friends with. That's the dude you know before I know him.
Now, either top row missing is trying to throw out that same rhetoric that Sugar Mama is not Motel Hotel's kid, or he's trying to say that she has 3 kids because he literally don't know how many kids she has. He don't know how many kids he has. So can you blame him for not knowing how many kids Melody has? It is quite possible that that idiot with the top row missing, always in woman's business, Marshan, Marsha, all of those names that I call him, yes, I do put him in the bitch role. Because I personally don't like when we do that. I don't like when we give women tendencies and make them negative towards a man. But that right there, Mr. Top Row, yes, I can do that for him. Now over there with Cliff, not so much. You see what I'm saying? Cliff is still a man. But Miss Ashley tried to act as if Cliff was a Marshanda. Nope. It's only one Marshanda in the love and marriage Huntsville world. Moving right along.
I'm Martel. All right, nice to meet you.
Right. You met Martel before? Yeah. We go way back.
This is the new chick, Trisha.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Trisha, yeah, she went to school.
They went to school together.
Yeah, no, that type of situation will make people think like, damn, they.
Ooh, Trisha is fine. And his name is King.
Y'all was on some weird
No, that's
it was given like we know each other in another way.
She came to that.
When I say that Motel, Hotel, Holiday Inn needs to keep his peen and his pants away from women, away from society, he needs to go over there to that boot camp. You remember? You remember that boot camp that Martin went to when he broke up with Gina, and Gina just couldn't take it no more. She went to find him. He had that half head, that half braided head, and that half afro head. That's what he needs to go to, a boot camp that gives them some type of a hallucinogen or something, a drug or something, to keep the pain in the pants. Because he done spread that jizz through just about every woman on this cast, and then outside women to boot. Now, I know he said he has a hook and a curve, but dang, does he have any self-control with that thing? Because it's clear that he and Trisha had extra attention. You remember male number 1? his public relations manager came to find out that they was hooking and bucking. Then we beginning to suspect, coming up in this trailer, we began to suspect that he hooked and bucked with Destiny, who he claims is. What kind of sister is that? What kind of brother and sister situation is that where you can hug and buck? Okay, moving right on.
A couple times.
He said you was at his house.
Stormy.
Well, he did invite me.
Trisha.
If we did.
Stormy and Trisha.
We're
Exchange.
Like, hold on now. Like, I might have talked to something to see what was it about.
Courtney and
It
King.
wasn't that serious. We ain't do nothing either.
The fellas.
Hell no, I don't remember her ass. Hey, you need to stop talking to so many women, man.
Courtney talking to Martel.
You looking cool? How you doing?
Destiny's
What's
back.
going on?
Living life, you know, dating. Yeah. Doesn't Law look so cute?
Look just like his Uncle Martel.
How?
I don't know how that happened. Hold on. Drink a little bit more so you can tell the truth.
Destiny in a girl's hole. Girl, bye. I don't think she ain't sleep with your man. Right. I don't know what Destiny does. And I don't put nothing past.
Here come Mel. Mel about to give it to him real raw, ain't she? I don't know what Destiny does. Girl cold with Destiny? I try now. She don't care.
As people.
She don't care, and I can't put nothing past no hope. Well, I mean, you know, I see it. I had to juice it up. Now, all these articles are coming out. So, did you all think, like I thought, that this new couple was going to be the couple that brought in the drama? But apparently is, according to the producer and the creator, co-creator of this show. I have to say co-creator because he is not the creator. This is from the mind of Melody Holt. However, the executive producer and co-creator of this show, Carlos D. King, has said on his little yacht where he was down there with the African that Martel and Trisha do have a history. Wonder what that was. But here we go. This is going to be the confrontation with Moses and Destiny. Let's listen.
One of my producers married Destiny's man. What I would like to do is bring Sonny and Moses to the stage.
Now, that's at the event where Melanie had that smooth ass black and white suit. Black on one side, white on the other, and the gloves and the crown. The looking as good as she wants to look, I must admit. Hands down, that is probably the baddest outfit that I ever seen on television. Ever. And I'm just keeping 100 with that. But anyway, is that a J Bolin situation? Boy, if I could afford some of J Bolin's outfit. Does he have a cheap line? Somebody drop down in the comments, let me know if J Bolin has a cheap line so I can go out there and see can I cop that black and white suit. But moving right along. Now, this is at that event where I think he did some type of tour that he's doing tours with his stars. And for his podcast. And he brings out Moses and Sonny. And this is the couple that allegedly backstabbed Destiny. Here we go.
You and Sonny, you guys are friends, right? I would say that we were too close for this. How do you want to have a career in this industry and you make moves like that? I was her producer, but she didn't really talk to me about Moses. You was pursuing the friendship. I was pursuing? Yeah, that's what I was told. You was pursuing a relationship. I wasn't pursuing.
Now, I have to say on this Sunday, you're moving flow style. Now, I don't care for Destiny, but you were moving flow style because it's no way possible that you could have been her producer and not saw the many, many FaceTimes that she did with that good Moses. This is because Moses lived in the phone just like Jamal Brown over there from Real Housewives of Potomac.
Pursuing anything. I wasn't pursuing anything. It isn't favorable. Do you have to call and ask for permission, though, to date someone's ex? Destiny's producer. I mean, how do you feel about that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
Destiny's producer. How you feel about that? She's talking to me. But by the way, I just want to say that I did kind of uphold girl code because two other Scorpios, my friends' men, have been down to my DM asking me out on dates. Now I'm talking about former me. And I'm just thinking about it. Like, would I? Could I? Should I? Because I am a Scorpio myself. And I mean, maybe that needs to be explored. One of my friends went with old boy for some years. And the other one has a baby by the other one that's been dipping in my DMs. Nah, you better not. It's too sticky. Is it? Hell, I'm talking power number. But anyway, off of me. Back to the show.
About it. So you don't go date your friend's ex. You turn around and stab me in my back like this. You knew what she had going on from the point of you meeting her. You love by me, name your business after my baby. Law. Justice, which is the baby's name that we were going to have.
Were you with your side chick? Because you said she never confided in me about this man. She's painting this picture as though I was plotting on her man when I kept it all the way professional. Listen, cousin.
You get what you put out.
We got side chicks, side dudes, side chicks, and side chicks.
I was never a side chick, baby. I'm the wife.
Now, were you a side chick before you became the wife, though? Now, this word side chick resonates with this show, don't it? It's just side chicks all over the place, and everybody got one, don't they? Except Marshmallow Cheese Puff. Now, in my mind, I don't see Marshmallow and Cheese Puff staying around with them. I keep telling you, he the kind of reminds me of that old paper pussy. Okay? So that's why you don't see Marshmallow Cheese Puffs, little cheese puff children coming out the woodwork. But I want to put it past it because you remember Marshmallow, whose sign I don't know, but I don't think he's a Scorpio, but he has an extremely high nature, as my mama used to say. And I don't think that his high nature is coming from his sign, honey. It's all that backed up jizz. He has to let it go. Now, when he said that he likes a lot of X, put an S in front of him, trust me when I tell you, I believe this dude. But that's neither here nor there. Back to the show. Now, Moses and Sonny come out, and guess what? Carlos, the king, the messy one, the king of mess, the king of starting ish, has confirmed that Melody, the host, forgive me, Roger. I can't help it because when they came on this show, when I envisioned a good-looking couple together, it was the host for me. But trust me, I did not mean to call her Melody Host. And like some people out there doing it on purpose. SWV. Anyway, back to the show. Now, according to Carlos, the messy king, the ish starter, the Bravo celebrity that concentrates more on Bravo than he does on OWN, he is allegedly stating that Miss Melody Cherie Rogers had no idea that he was about to bring Moses and Sonny to the stage. Now watch carefully, because a lot of people like to say Melody like to stir up mess. Remember the whole setup with Kiki? Everybody thought she had set that up. When I still believe to this day that Kiki, whatever she said at that pajama party, I believe she said on her own. I didn't see anything wrong with the question that Melody asked Kiki. Have you heard anything about any other women than Marcel and his missing Tyrone? Have you heard anything else about him cheating? Has there been a conversation? All Kiki did was confirm the conversation. So everybody, because there are Melody haters out there, both to the extreme. The Melody haters are overly hate. Because, baby, those lies that SWV was telling over there, extreme. Cult leader? That's too far. Talking about you gonna strike people's channels if they even mention your name in regards to Melody? Child back. Childish. Stay on over there then, because you gonna alienate a whole group of people. But hey, Melody haters, same for you. I meant millimeters. Same for you. Hello? She doesn't do everything right. There is some wrong that she could be accountable for on this show. I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure it is. Okay? I did feel sorry for Letitia when she put her out there at night in that checkerboard little dress that she looks like she wears. That was supposed to be worn to a picnic. I felt sorry for Letitia that night. I did. But what we have to understand is that Melody has done a lot for Letitia. And they are doing the same thing that they did over there on Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, I do believe in some ways that the colorism does play a part here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Melody is indeed lighter than Letitia. And I've seen so many times where people say that Melody looks better than Letitia. Now, Letitia got a bad skin. Nothing that a esthetician can't fix. I said a skin. Yes, I did. Shout out to Mississippi. We'll put an A in front of anything that an A don't belong in front of, honey. It is just one skin, though. But that's anything that anybody can fix. But I've seen so many times where people, Mel looks so much better than Letitia. No. The 3 top chicks on this show, when I first started watching this show, I was like, whoa, these are some really nice looking women. Now, I don't swing to the left, but I can give credit where credit is due. Letitia is a beautiful woman. And, don't come for me. But Miss Wanda ain't no dog either. Okay? Just let me say that. And where I see colorism and people saying that she looks way better than Melanie looks way better than her. No. Now, my understanding is that these are sorority sisters. Just like on Row House, Wendy and Giselle. Now, we all know the history behind the AKAs. I'm not going to get into that. But I will say that if my memory serves me correctly, Letitia was in grad school when she pledged. And it was Melody who pledged undergrad who pushed her on through. If that's the way my memory serves me, because I keep saying in my head that Melody was already an AKA on the show, and then after Melody started introducing her to the right people, that's when I believe Letitia started wearing her pink and green. Nobody gives me a credit for that, but I think that's what happened. I'm talking about the day one. Correct me if I'm wrong now. Because I know from day one, I didn't just start watching the show after season 2.5.3. When Mel, you should have kept your penis in the house. Boy, that was a line out this world, baby. When Melanie got her singles going, she have her singles going. And I thoroughly enjoyed them. You should have kept your penis in the house, baby. That right there. Iconic, Giselle. Even Melody over here on the OWN network has singles stronger than yours. Iconic ones. That people can keep down in memory. I can't remember one good thing you see that makes me want to say it again. Neither here nor there. My point is, let's find the balance. Let's enjoy the show because the season looks like it's about to be popping. Okay? Let's just do that. And that, my friends, is going to be the end of this super trailer recap. Come on in. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell button so you can be notified when I upload a video. Again, hit the notification bell button. like, comment, and subscribe. And as I do, when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces. Now, I hope this damn shit recorded.